Okay, good morning, Year 12. Welcome to the second installment of online learning. I hope you're well, I hope your family is well, and you are all keeping safe. First of all, just to say thank you to everyone who sent me their work already from last week. It was very impressive, just brilliant notes from so many of you, given that we're not in class, but I was very impressed with what you've done. So keep it up. If you haven't sent me your work, please do. This week is going to be in two installments. The first installment I want to be completed by Wednesday evening, and the second installment I will set on Thursday morning. The first installment is to finish natural law. We've been spending a lot of time on natural law, looking at Thomas Aquinas' views on ethics and where our morals should come from. To conclude, I want you to pick out what you feel is the most noticeable strength and most problematic challenge to the theory. So, for example, some might say that the biggest strength of natural law is the fact that we do have an intrinsic knowledge for what is good. We know deep down what is good, what is right. God has given us the ability to reason, to think, and we are made in his image. So therefore we naturally strive for good. And we see that to some extent, even today with the kind of challenging times that we're in, neighbours supporting other neighbours, doing their shopping, giving them necessary supplies, going out of their way to help others. So that might be an indication that deep down we all strive for good. However, some might argue the opposite and say that the most significant challenge is that it actually, natural law, though it's a religious theory, some Protestants and others from other denominations also may argue that it actually ignores scripture, the Bible, too much. It places too much faith in humanity, in our ability to understand and know what is right. Especially Augustine, who said that we are born in sin and we are at heart sinful. We need God's guidance. We will make mistakes. And therefore, natural law actually places too much faith in humanity and ignores the role of scripture too much. Again, there are definitely responses to both of those, obviously counterpoints, evaluations, analysis, etc. But can you email me what you feel is the biggest strength and the most problematic challenge to the theory? The final thing I'd like you to do is I would like you to respond to this statement. Natural law theory succeeds because it takes human nature seriously. I want you to come up with 3 points for, 3 points against. A point for may be to say, actually, yes, it does take human nature seriously. Look at the primary precepts. Human beings do seem to want to reproduce, do seem to want to live in an ordered society. I'm trying to beat the 4-minute mark on my phone. But others would say that actually not everyone does want to reproduce. Human nature isn't that simplistic. You can't say that we all strive to do these things, because we don't. Some people want to be celibate, some people don't want to have children, some people don't want to reproduce. So come up with a for and against on that statement, 3 points on each side. And finally, 10 seconds to go. Check your syllabus for your understanding on natural law. I'll put the syllabus on class charts. Keep well. God bless. Bye.